Okay. Good evening. This is Gaming McFitness. I'm gonna play Fallout London on the rowing machine here. Uh, this is a Fallout 4 mod that came out about a week ago, maybe two by now. I wanted to play it in VR, but it doesn't seem to have VR compatibility yet, if ever. So I decided to play it while I row here. I've never played Fallout on these. I've only done it in VR on stream, so I'll have to get used to playing it on these fitness controllers. We'll see how I do. Yeah, and I got a few days ago. I got my Switch to work with the fitness machines. I played Breath of the Wild. That'll probably be like half and half with this. I do like this better than Breath of the Wild. So I was going south and exploring. There is a glitch with this game. I don't know if I'd call it a glitch, where if I go in a building, it takes like 5 minutes. Well, actually, I just take that back. Going in the building usually is not too long, but coming back out to the main map takes like 5 minutes to load, and that's like half my freaking workout. So I'm going to stay outside if I can. If I find something super interesting, maybe I'll go in. I think I'm in a fenced off area here. So I've played this Fallout London about 8 hours. So it's got a big map. I haven't been hardly anywhere south here. I've been sort of in the middle of the map here. You can tell where all the markers are, so my quests are still taking me north. But I was going to explore south and west, south of the Thames here. I think it's easier. I think it gets harder. It's the opposite of Fallout 4. I think it's pretty easy south of the Thames, and it gets more factions fighting each other with heavier armor and shit north of the Thames. So I think I can explore around on the fitness machines fairly well, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Could have run into some big tough faction or legendary stuff and have to eat my words. I'm not playing in survival mode, I'm playing in normal mode. British military checkpoint. Is that a gate that I can go in? Getting A and B mixed up because Switch has them backwards. I was playing Breath of the Wild. Does it want me to go indoors? I don't have advanced lockpicking yet. That's one of their preservation shelters. Like the Powalski ones, but British. Fuck.
That one's child's play. At least there's
The guy talking is a companion. There's him so far, a kid, and then there's a cute little bulldog. I haven't run into any other companions. Boy, it's dark. What is this? I'm in a tunnel, that's why it's so dark. Okay, let's just go a different direction. There's a lot of little, like, fenced, pretty big fenced off areas. So you just go all the way around. There's the radiation symbol. Factory. Let's go somewhere else. So I'm just trying to do some like basic exploring. Hopefully I can get into some combat, but nothing too difficult. Earn some XP points. Get some rowing in. But boy, I haven't seen any enemies yet. That's pretty crazy. I could walk this far without bumping into a mole rat or anything. Is that water? Oof. Yeah, they have really
proper scary people. Careful what words you let slip.
They have really radioactive water in this game compared to Fallout 4. Carry some ghouls. Finally something to fight. Shit. Okay. Let's do alcohol. Stim pack. They have roids. Whiskey strength 2. Okay. Barely made it through that. But it's fun. A little battle. Okay, which way was I even going? This way? I think the ghouls came from here. I kind of want to stay in the light though. There's a lot of legendary special creatures. And more bugs. This is a typical rad roach, but they have ladybugs and other stuff. So probably twice as many different everything. Twice as many different chems. Twice as many different bugs. And way more special, legendary, unique things to fight. Not a lot of verticality, like climbing up buildings. So part of what I like about Fallout in VR is when there's like enemies above your head and stuff, like looking up and down.
Show yourself.
They don't have that in this. It's all like mostly ground level fighting. Oops, what's that? There's probably a few more. There's normally like a bunch, not just two. God, I wish it was daylight. Can I do that anytime? Or do I have to be sitting? I think if I find a bench, I can sit down until daylight. So I can actually see where I'm going. In which Pindar? Again, I don't want to go in buildings because it takes forever to load. And the workout's only a half hour on the rower. This might be where I was just at, I'm not sure. I think it is. Well, I'll go into the graveyard where the ghouls came from. Fucking... Why is it? Oh. I hate that. You're caught on a stupid little lump in the ground. What does it say? Private property. Am I in the water? No? Okay. Another new bug species.
That's a proper stiff one there.
Okay, I'm in water, but it's not radioactive, so that's fine. Okay. Oh shit. Ooh, what's this? Parlay. Like betting? Stop.
Look, wherever they are, they're gone. So it looks like the storm's past. Keep an eye out. There still may be choppy waters ahead.
Okay, let's avoid those guys. One thing in this game is you have to make your own radaway. There's not a lot of chems to find. Are they hostile? Why does it say Jack Tartalk? I thought they were hostile. Whatever, I'll just keep going. Okay, those guys are like swamp people. I can see him. I need to I'm gonna waste my ammo if I keep shooting at him. I just have to do melee. Cause I can't see shit. Is that it? There he is, okay. Where am I at exercise-wise? 104 calories. Okay, I'm not even close to done with my workout. So I don't want to go in a building yet. Let's see where I am on the map. I'm not that far south at all. This is a huge map. Let's create a save. Because it does crash a lot. Another nymph thing. I think I heard a dog or something. Maybe there's another one. Maybe not.
Quiet! Someone doesn't know how to sneak.
Greenwich Park.
They'd never leave.
I'd imagine those things would be annoying in survival mode where you could get infected or something. Tom's Cafe. If I can find a bit, oops. A bench or something to sit on to cause the time to advance to be daylight, that would be awesome. Like a bench next to the building. Somewhere. Is there a fence there? I think there's a fence there. Yeah. Still no fucking... Nice fight. Sebastian Gaunt, he's a good guy. They're shooting syndicates. Come on.
You're too toxic to even feed to the vultures.
Oof. Did he kill them all before I could find him? I think he did.
Around here and you'll start glowing in the dark.
Where did he go? Swan. Okay, this is the place I was supposed to defend. Except by the time I found somebody to fight, I think he killed them all. Okay, this works better than Harry Potter because there was a glitch in the controller here where I couldn't hold the button down, so I couldn't craft in Harry Potter. But here you just need to press it, you don't need to hold it down, so I can craft. So that's good. Okay. Okay, let me circle back around and then go into. I'll go into the Swan and Meter to move along that quest. Even though I said that I didn't want to go in a building because the game loads super slow, I'll make an exception. I was gonna just explore. I didn't expect to run into a quest, but I did. So let's do it. Oh. Oh, a rabbit. Oh, there's somebody. I'm wasting good ammo. Let's do melee. I still can't see him very well.
Scared yet?
They say there's a bunch of nutters milling about, Croy.
I should find the Swan and Meter over here somewhere. Yeah. I don't know if I actually contributed to the quest by killing that guy, but oh well. The Hound. Okay, let's just go into the one for the quest. The Swan and Meter. I can find the door. So depending on how big the indoors is, it doesn't take too long to load the indoors. But when I go out, it's gonna take like 5 fucking minutes to load to get back out of the building. So hopefully there's stuff to do in here while to finish my workout. But yeah, I might have to stick to outdoor, either outdoors or like big dungeon crawl type areas when I work out, if I'm going to play Fallout London on stream. Because these load screens are crazy. And I've got like decent RAM and nice NVIDIA cards, so I don't know why it would take so damn long to load these. Doesn't make sense to me. See what I mean? This is probably a small area, and it's still taking a minute or two to load. What I was doing is I was editing my...
I can see her. I can see my mum.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I'm making a move. Government.
Funny bugger, is it?
I
Pull
mean,
out.
maybe it is a nice big area.
Like I really wanted to go chasing them anyway.
Not very quiet, are they? Get ready, mates.
Pull out.
Can I loot? No. Okay, I helped a little bit. I killed like one guy outside and one guy inside.
If you hang around, we need the numbers.
Oh shit. So... Alright. Oops.
Hey, you that fresh face Gaunt mentioned?
Oak.
Good. Listen up. We got hit hard just there, but we managed to clear a capture every attack. Except I noticed a scout on back and leg it and didn't swing our way. If they bring him back up from the Iron Dogs, we could be toast. Maybe to the stop. They look to be beelining through the comm station in Italy. I've got somewhat of triple power on it remotely, but that lone golden soul.
Hi,
Out the hornet before it brings back the mess.
Nabio
Scout was a young
30.
lass. denim fatigued, spiky hair. Should be easy to spot. Now go.
Yeah,
You
sure,
need
I'll add you on
medical
Discord
attention.
after the
Take a look at you.
workout.
Don't do miracles. And wipe those questions off your tongue. We've got no time for that.
Kill Syndicate Scout. Okay, this sucks. So, problem with this Fallout London mod is that it takes forever to load when you leave a building. So I could either stick around in the building and just loot, which is boring as F, or we can stare at a load screen for 5 minutes. Gotta do it sooner or later. I'll have to time it. I've never timed it. What I've been doing is like, okay, I leave a building, I'm gonna go pee, I'm gonna go make some dinner on the microwave, like, because it does take that long to load after you leave a building. It's insane. Other than that, the game's really fun. But my workout will be done by the time the damn screen loads. So yeah, I have this Roaring Machine video game controller. There's an Xbox adaptability transmitter thing for to allow people to build custom game controllers. And then I have it wired into this rowing handle. You can kind of see the wires going from that to the handle. And I use the same Xbox One. I have a handle on a treadmill, and then also one on a exercise bike. So that's what I do. The first one I built was like for not using the Xbox controller. It was a Arduino, like single board computer where I had to code it. I found a custom video game controller, open source code that I could tweak. But it's easier to use the Xbox controllers. That way you just wire stuff in and you don't have to code anything. Except they're big. It's like 1.5 feet long by like 5 inches tall. The transmitter thing. Whereas a single board computer is like 1 inch by 3 inches. And so I also bought an omnidirectional treadmill, except I broke the running sensor in the shoes that come with it, the slippery shoes. And it's taking like a month to get a replacement shipped. It's a pain in the ass. So yeah, I've got like the five workout machines that I can play video games on. I have the rower, the Omni treadmill, the bike, and 2 treadmills. One that's powered, one that isn't. So that's where I'm at with this channel. I'm building a bicycle generator, so the pedaling will power things. That's in progress. I have a cousin who's helping me with that, and he doesn't want to work on it very often, every couple months or so. We got together a few months ago, and I bought some more. We got far enough to like iterate, like, okay, I need to buy this because this doesn't work. I need a different size sprocket thing because this doesn't work. And so I have the next set of supplies ready to go to work on it. It's just getting him to want to do it. He knows how to do all the bicycle chain stuff. And I know how to do all the wiring and electrical stuff. So I bought a called a solar generator. It's basically a battery, a large battery with solar panel input, and the input goes from like, the first one I had, it went from like 19 to 48 volts, that range of input. So you can hook up basically two 24 volt solar panels in parallel or series. But so when I pedal, you have to be above the minimum voltage, otherwise it won't charge it at all. And we could barely get the pedaling up to 19 volts, like sweating our asses off, almost falling off the bike. We could barely get 19 volts. So I bought a different one that can go down to like 11 volts. So I don't remember if it was 11 or 13, but it was like a lower input voltage minimum. And I think if we pedal sort of steadily, like a solar panel, the input would be pretty level, like whatever voltage it's at. It's not like moving up and down a lot. But when you pedal, it's hard for a person to pedal with a consistent force. But I think it's fine. I don't think it would damage the solar generator to have a messier input voltage from the pedaling that it expects from the panels, solar panels. Except you wouldn't want to pedal to get too high of a voltage above the maximum. And it's probably a little better to try to pedal in a steady speed. But if it does jump around a bit, or you stop pedaling here or there, I mean, solar panels go behind clouds, and I think it's fine. They do make separate circuits that you can plug into them for wind power, which is also highly variable. And that's probably a little better to use for my bicycle generator, like a wind power input than a solar power input. But I think it'll be fine. But that's one thing I did for the second try coming up to try to build the solar generator, is I got a different battery with a lower minimum input voltage. And then I had to buy a sprocket thing because we have two different size bike chains for the. So I bought some DC motors that also function as generators, electric generators, to use for the bicycle generator, and they're made for dirt bikes. And so they came with dirt bikes apparently have a thinner chain than bicycles do. I think the dirt bike chain is like number 24, it's called 24H or something. And then I think the bike chain is like 13H, but it's bigger, the bicycle chain. And so we decided that, because I have two motors, and he has a bunch of equipment for bicycle chains. So I bought him a sprocket to put on the the DC motor for a bike chain, because it came with one for a dirt bike chain. So we're going to try to build one. Oh, it actually loaded before my workout finished. Let's save it. So we're going to try to build one bicycle generator using the dirt bike chain and one using a bicycle chain. And then we'll see which one works better. Also, he's going to hook his up straight to the bike chain. So he's going to, instead of hooking the pedals up via chain to the back wheel, it's going to go straight to the DC motor generator. But what I'm going to do is Tom's Cafe. Let's chem up a little bit. I like the flamer. It's fun. Godfather. Agility, endurance. Endurance. I don't think that's alcohol. I think I can double up with that with, do I not have any alcohol? Strength, cider, okay. So yeah, so one bicycle generator that we're going to build is going to use the bicycle chain and hook the DC motor up to the bike chain instead of the back wheel.
They're gone, but who knows if it's for good.
And then the other one, we're going to that was easier than I expected. I thought it was going to be a
You know
battle.
how I feel about stealing from the dead.
Now it's going to be another 5 minutes to leave this building. I was hoping I'd have to fight through like 20 people. One of those was empty. Cooking stove doesn't... Oh, this one worked. Okay. Most of the cooking stoves are glitched. They don't work. So it says craft and it won't let you craft. But that doesn't matter that much. That's not that annoying. I should try not to slouch when I'm just sitting here. Anything else? No. Save in case it crashes during the long load. But yeah, that's the bicycle generators. I think I talked the shit out of that. If I do finish one and it works, I'll probably stream that from in the garage instead of at the house. But I like having, I want to have that before the election in case there's like weird riots and shit. I've already got some solar stuff, but it'd be cool to have a generator that I could use like in the house, like generate electricity without having to go outside. That'll only be for the bicycle. It won't be for the rower or the treadmills. It just doesn't, you don't generate enough power for it to be useful, except on the bicycle. Like medium pedaling, slow to medium leisurely pedaling is about 150 watts you generate on a bicycle. And like a RV solar panel is 100 watts. And then the ones that go on a roof of a house, I think are 200 to 400 watts each. So pedaling is like 1.5 RV solar panels. Something like this would probably be about 20 watts, I'm guessing. Just pulling a number out of my ass. If I hooked it up somehow to the rower. So yeah, so if it was like the apocalypse, I had my bicycle generator, I could, I think a Steam Deck uses about 40 watts an hour, 40 watt hours. So if I bicycled for like an hour, I could have lights. I could use the Steam Deck for maybe 2 hours a day. And then maybe every 3 days I could run the microwave to heat something up. It wouldn't be enough to do much. The bicycle generator, you couldn't run a fridge or air conditioning, but you could definitely run a laptop or a portable Nintendo Switch. Apparently a Game Boy uses, the old Nintendo Game Boy uses 0.5 watts. Like they built it so you could run it on 2 AA batteries for 8 hours. That'd be the ultimate apocalypse entertainment device, is a Game Boy. Could probably use one of those wind-up radio things and run a Game Boy on that. I'm gonna stop at 300 calories. So yeah, if anybody tuned in, Fallout London is fun. Takes forever to load. Which doesn't go well with short workouts, unfortunately. Oh, now it's daylight. For the whole workout it was dark out, I couldn't see shit. And then I'm stuck on the load menus. And now it's nice. Now that my workout is done, I can explore and I can actually see shit.
More bodies getting shot done never hurt anything.
This group here is the first one you run into when you play the game. First faction. But I skipped them. Then went to the second one first. Okay, so I'm almost done. 10 more calories. This will be my first full workout after I had the hernia about 3 weeks to a month ago. I think it was closer to 3 weeks. Anyway, this is Gaming McFitness. Keep gaming, keep exercising. And if you want to make exercise less boring, try doing both at the same time. I might have jumped the gun a little bit. Thanks for watching. Good night. So I probably won't do a workout tomorrow. Let's finish this dialogue and then finish the workout. Where's the person? Okay.
Teach you better.
If you hang around, good enough. You get them? Good. You seem efficient. I like that. What said to give you some tickets for your troubles. Here. Not my problem, sweetie. Take it over. Don't blame me if it just blows your own.
I'm still at the point where I lose all the
To bullshit, yes. Or just cares about getting the job done. And more feelings don't come light and pop.
Did I not finish the quest?
We should hit him back.
Easy now. Something stupid like that is exactly what they want to provoke. We've got to keep our heads.
Sorry to interrupt, chaps. I brought that newcomer along.
I've got no time for the detritus right now. Nelson, find something useful. The rest of you, scram! Why did you go?
Never mind what Paul says. He's a hard one, but he's been through a lot, and he bears a lot on his shoulders. He's got a big heart, really. I've got to go now, but stick around, sweetie. We're good people when you get to know us.
Boy, newcomer. I think I still hear you breathing over there. Come over here and we'll have a gob. My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other
A
ways.
seat.
Jill Winston said they fished you out some lad down the Pender. If I still had eyes, I'd say you were pulling the wool over him. But Gaunt backed him up, and he's not the fanciful type. Well, pleased to meet you, wayfarer. My name's Blind Nelson. I'm Sebastian's right-hand man, and I was the same to his... I can't see no more, but I've been round the houses far longer than anyone else here, and my brain still ticks as good as ever.
He's one of the sea people, I think. So you're a commuter?
Well, check out the eyes on this one. Yeah, there's a bunch of us.
We're at 300, yeah, I'm at 300.
Something
Okay.
to do with radiation and whatnot. never
I could
much
just sit
cared
here,
why.
finish
I
the
lost my
workout.
skin to it back when I was young, and I've stayed like this ever since. You get used to it. There are some
Maybe he's a
what call us
ghoul, I can't
ghouls.
tell.
Cheeky bastards. The Isle of Dogs Syndicate, IODS or Syndicate for short.
They seem fine.
Around
I went
here,
in
they're
their
just dogs.
area.
They're a rival gang based up at Millwall and Canary Wharf. I say rival, but they're bigger than us by almost any measure. Led by a chap called Thomas Black.
I never
Smart
met their
fella.
leader though.
They run guns and supplies for the gentry, which keeps them flush. Believe it or not, we were allied with them back in the day, working together to drive out the Normans. But things have turned sour since, and we've had some bad blood over the years. Simple fact is, my radio's broke, and I'm lost without it. Sebastian keeps me around for what brains I have, but without my radio, I'm deprived of some very necessary intel. I need someone with a pair of eyes and a pair of legs to fix it. You fit the bill, right? Here's the broken radio. Go find Chill Winston and ask him if he has any
Chill
parts
Winston.
to fix it. Bulletooth Anthony has a workbench for when you've got the bits. Bring it back here when it's all working
That's quest.
smoothly and you're done. Easy, right?
More bodies getting shite done. Never a
Okay, so I am going to... Another person wants to talk? Oh,
Hello, mate. Nice to see you again.
I thought he would be somewhere else.
Oh, hey. Let's have a butcher's.
Looks like it needs a new antenna. I'll have one in a box somewhere, I'm sure. But look, whilst I'm rooting around for that, I've got a job for you. One of my main suppliers is running late with a delivery, and she's never late. I'm worried something's gone wrong. But after the latest attack here, I can't leave my place to sit. I want you to nip down to Nadia's on Deptford High Street to check in on things. And get me the package.
I like it when there's more than one quest. I can
Back, I'll have the antenna for you.
go just wander whatever way I feel like it.
Get my hands dirty enough of weights.
Okay, so I am going to... Any other people highlighted? I am going to save it and do the load screen. Slow ass load screen as I end the stream. Alright, this is Gaming McFitness. Keep gaming, keep exercising. If you want to make exercise less boring, try doing both at the same time. Thanks for watching. Shit, did I... Stepped on my phone. Didn't break it, I don't think. Alright, good night.